Welcome to Season 2 of Gaming with Scott presents Marvel Superheroes, a Southgate Media podcast. Join us each week as our intrepid heroes follow a path of adventure and attempt to save the world and each other from the dangers of the universe. Starring Martin Davis, Josh Elliott, Dan Gentry, Josh Jackson, and Rico Suarez, with me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the judge. Galactic adventure and titanic struggles await you just beyond this music. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am here with Dan.
Hi, folks.
And Josh.
Which one?
What up? And Josh.
That snake was right.
That snake was right.
You said eat the apple. I ate the apple. It was delicious.
And now things went right. And you were listening to Gaming with Scott. Okay, so
We'll sell you the whole podcast, but you'll only need the edge.
you'll only need the edge.
That's awesome. Wow.
That's fantastic. That's a bumper. That's going up right there. We'll say the whole podcast, but you'll only need the edge.
Can I do it in better announcer voice?
Do it.
We'll sell you the whole podcast, but you'll only need the edge.
Nice. But you'll only need, Sunday. You know, it's just, all right.
Just the edge.
Nice.
First one you did was better.
This is all good.
Really? I can't hear it. Thanks, man. Thanks for that immediate feedback.
No. The verbiage. No. The performance.
No,
was
he said,
amazing.
yeah, it's
Effing
all
hookers.
good.
Effing hookers.
Oh, yeah, see? Oh.
You never did tell us that
Just
story.
Horrible.
That's
So-
awesome.
It's terrible.
So there
So,
we were.
Hey, question. Will you turn this mic up a skosh, a little? That's all I need.
for you,
Yes.
like this?
Now that's the mommy daddy button.
Now, do you want just your head set up, or
Who doesn't want heads? What?
No,
is
he's asking if he wants you to turn the volume up.
how's
on
that?
the
Is that better?
Yes, that's awesome.
Okay. Did you want everyone to come up, or just your voice?
Just mine.
Why?
Narcissistic personality disorder.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can take care of that.
Sorry.
Okay, so we crossed
Don't
the bridge.
apologize.
So you guys crossed the drawbridge, and there's like a gatehouse type deal where
Is
the
there-
drawbridge
is there a
comes
door?
up in a portico. Yes, there's a door.
I'm going to kick in the door and loot the room.
Okay. Give me a strength check, Dan.
This is not Munchkin.
Hold on, I got to remember what my strength is. I think it's 20.
It is, because you always want to use your martial supremacy.
Yes, my strength.
And I will not allow
No,
you
no.
to use martial supremacy on a door.
My strength is 50.
Oh.
My fighting is 20.
Okay, there you go.
So 74.
Boom.
So that's
Boom.
yellow.
Okay, he kicks in the door. Boom! Door.
Now, I would like to look for trouble.
Look for trouble as in try to find trouble, or you're just going to go, oh gosh, the trouble's over there, run the other direction.
It was a Munchkin joke, Scott. It was
Yeah.
a Munchkin joke.
Keep up, Scott.
No
know
surprise.
nothing.
You're over here.
Okay, so what's in the room? Do I have to fight a monster? Because I'm like level, I don't know what, we don't have levels.
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to stab.
There's not a monster. It's the door to the portico house.
Right.
It's not a room.
Oh, whatever.
It's the inner gate area.
Cool.
Okay? The door flew open, closed, threw open again. He obviously kicked the lock off or the doorknob or whatever
Well,
the hell it was.
We've been here for less than 5
Yeah.
minutes. We've
And
already
we're-
vandalized something for no reason.
Now,
Precisely.
now they know we're here.
Winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And now he's like, hey, look, other people's things. Blah! And this is why we can't have nice stuff.
Agreed.
This is a God's thing as far as I'm concerned. He'll fix it. They can just wave their magic wand.
Yeah, that's how people get put on quests that last 100 years. Fix the lock on my door. Dan.
So what's on the other side of the door?
The inner gate courtyard area. Like space.
I
Let's
didn't know we
walk.
were at a castle. I just thought there was a drawbridge hanging out in the middle of nothing.
Yeah, so there's nothing.
No.
It's not, there's walls.
Goes to a castle.
Does it?
No, not that you know. It's all kind of obscured by the storm, but you notice there are walls. Like he kicks it, it's an inside wall-ish area.
All right. Let's go look.
Okay, you guys
okay.
pile on through the door. I mean, you looked and it kind of went, it's an open area. There's light in there. You come in and the storm is decidedly less. It's almost as though you were coming inside from the outdoors into a walled, roofed, ceilinged domicile. But you walk in and you're inside of a courtyard and it's bright and it's sunny and it looks like Oklahoma would look if there was not a tornado raging right over there. However, on this side of the wall, there is no tornado sound. There is no wind. It just seems like a regular afternoon.
Well, this is weird.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck this is. What about you, Doc? What is all this?
Pocket
What's going
dimension?
on?
This is a pocket dimension.
I'm not the one from Asgard.
I don't know anything about this stuff.
This isn't science. This is
You sure?
Whatever, where are we
whatever
going?
you
All
do.
right. Maybe it's a new
I want to go
dimension.
do a thing. Let's go do something.
Well, okay, it's science, and that any spirit technology just looks like magic. I mean, I get that, but go ahead.
All right, I got you.
So the courtyard is about 25 feet wide. It's about the same width as the drawbridge. It goes 20 feet, 30 feet, and opens into a much larger courtyard that seems to have paths, and there's carts, and it's really kind of odd looking.
What's odd looking about it?
The color of the light of the sun looks a little weird. First of all, it's a little too yellow, which is just sort of odd. But did you have a question?
We're investigating the storm, trying to shut it down.
Yeah, make the storm stop.
And this might help me finish the quest that I am on. I don't know though.
Okay.
I don't know that.
I needed a refresher.
You're on a quest? What quest again?
Well, I don't even think I know about that.
He doesn't.
Loses virginity?
There you go. Wells
That's-
looks more perplexed than he should, given the circumstances. He's kind of got a whole like, okay.
You constipated or what's wrong?
What are we doing here?
Well, we were investigating the storm, and I thought that this might be a portal to Jotunheim, which would get me to a place that I have to finish a quest at.
Do you have a quest?
I do.
Is this an RPG?
Well, I didn't know how else to verbalize it. Just saying.
What's your
Rocket
quest?
Propelled grenade?
No. Asgardian weapon. Trying to
RPG.
reclaim an Asgardian
An
weapon.
Asgardian RPG?
What? No. Well, sort of, but no. Stop it, Jimmy.
No, what? But you don't have a gun. You don't use guns.
Jimmy's got a gun.
I
What?
don't Can we go?
Well, he asked the question. I'm trying to expound upon it. I was hoping that looking
I'm
into this
confused.
storm
I'm wandering around.
would give me a
Jimmy starts-
gateway to finish my quest,
And your quest is to find this weapon.
which is in Jotunheim, which is on another world, but there are gates in this world to that world.
Jotunheim, is that where they make brie cola?
We can look into that.
Ricola. Nice. You can thank me for that.
So after I've
listener.
wandered off.
Yeah, you guys look around. Jimmy's gone.
Where the hell did he...
He doesn't like to talk. He likes to do.
He does nothing but talk.
Well, no.
Constantly.
He talks while he's doing.
The man is a never-ending fount of yap.
Oh, and by the way, did you ever figure out if he is man?
He's a cyborg. He's a machine.
Can you break the cyborg thing down? Like, what's that?
What do you mean? Break it down.
Like, what is? I understand machine. What the cyborg?
Like the Terminator? He's like the Terminator.
He's a movie?
He's a machine that looks human.
Yeah. Where's he at? I want him to go talk dirty. That's awesome. All right,
Okay,
start
Jimmy.
looking around.
You wander off. You wander like through the courtyard into a side area. There is a cart that doesn't have wheels. It has an obvious like push. You know, it looks built. It looks like a what you would consider a medieval cart. Only there are no wheels.
Is there an on button?
No.
I grab the handle.
And it lifts up,
That's kind of cool. Let go of it, wander off.
and it just back to the ground. You wander around the inside of what would be this keep, and you're looking at items that seem to be that would be typically you would look at them as medieval type. You know, there are carts, there are wagons, there are pushes, and all of them are of some magical finger quotey. They hover. They do. There are no wheels. There are no moving parts, but they are all functional.
I'm visioning certain episodes of Stargate.
Yeah, something along. Yeah, you're getting a real eyeball like that. Like, okay, I can see this. And how far are you getting out of sight of them? Okay. You've gone around the corner.
Jimmy, yes. Do you know Jimmy? Come on.
And
He needs a teddy bear
I'm looking for
backpack.
something interesting, then I go back and find them and be like, I found something interesting.
okay.
So.
You find something interesting. You find a rough-hewn column about this, just a little shorter than Jimmy, standing in as though it were running away from you.
Like leaning?
Yeah, it's leaning and but it's very rough. There's no features. It's just rock that is going that way. It's weird. It's like, it's not that it went up from the ground and these are spots. No, this was something that came here of its own that is kind of like.
Right, got it. I wander back to find these two yelling, Hey, I found a thing! You should come and find me because I don't know where you're at.
Oh, jeez.
Jimmy is so annoying that Care Bears are like, F that guy. they're like, get him drunk in Oklahoma. F him in the mouth.
We are in Oklahoma right now, so let's not get too crazy with this.
Our viewership in Oklahoma just went to zero.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's all right.
So I move towards the sound of the annoying.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
He's around a corner in the keep where you guys are.
Okay.
Hey, I found a rock trying to run away.
What?
Yeah, come here. It'll make more sense if you just see it.
All right.
And you round the corner, and it is like someone had taken a lump of rock out of the ground, and as though the rock had become, mobile, and it's like it doesn't have arms and legs. It's all just one sort of column, but it's obvious. It's obvious that it was at one point moving and like leaning forward, like walking kind of thing, and now is just frozen still.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I try to push it over.
It doesn't push over. I mean, you're just gonna like lean and give
I'll roll a feet if I have to.
you're gonna put a shoulder into it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He reaches over and touches it and kind of gives it, and then he's like,
No, I didn't.
What'd you roll?
23.
Okay. Like he's pushing on it to just try to knock the thing over.
It's really heavy.
Get it, Jimmy. Get it.
Okay. Give me a second roll.
$73.
Okay. It goes
50.
thunk and rolls to its side, but it was not connected to the ground.
Huh.
I am attempting to analyze its composition.
Organic.
I don't like this.
Yeah. I have microscopic vision.
You do.
We should probably keep moving.
86.
Like flashbacks to the movie
Okay.
Willow.
It's an encasement. It flakes off a bit. Not
There's something in here.
Not that it doesn't flake to where you would see it, but you put your hands on it and you pushed on it, and you look at your hand. You're like, huh? And you look at your hands. It's all over your hands, microscopically speaking.
Right. There's it's rubbing off, and there's something in it.
Can I do ionization on the casing?
Where does the casing start and end?
Good
Gentlemen.
question.
Gentlemen,
Good question.
do we feel that this creature is causing the storm?
I don't know. It is a creature.
We have no idea.
Do we feel that this thing is causing the storm? Because if not, we should probably just
Sure.
leave it alone.
Yes.
We lack
You're
the
just saying that so
Hey.
you can keep messing with it.
to
Oh,
his
I'm gonna keep
point.
messing with it anyway.
We lack the information to answer your question.
Analyzing his subdermal composition.
Okay. Inconclusive.
Okay, but is it non-organic?
No, it is organic. Your nanites go, that's organic. We tried to go subdermal. We couldn't.
Hey, Dr. Wells, I could always shrink
What?
this thing and put it in my pocket. We could figure it out later.
That might not be a good idea. What if it's poisonous?
None of it might be a good idea.
What if it's designed to
Then
defend?
let's do it.
Let's lick it.
Is there like something I could hit this thing with?
Well, you got your stick.
Yeah, big one.
Well, I'm.
You want to save your stick, huh?
Oh, can I martial supremacy with the stick? The
Yes.
Scott, I am moving towards the center of this house, near as I can approximate.
You're still in a keep area, which is like an outer wall. You kind of got to go through or
Okay, then
around the keep.
I'm
behind
trying to
it.
move through the keep.
Okay.
thing? 80.
Okay. Yeah, what are you trying to do?
Well, martial supremacy, you can punch a boat in half, so I'm going to use the stick to
You want to
crack the thing.
Okay. Not with a swing, but with a stab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because wood has a better compression strength than a...
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, it goes in there.
Cool. Pull it out.
Okay. There's blood on the end of it.
Jesus. Jimmy, what did you do?
I found alien life, and I stuck a sharp stick in its butthole.
That's what I did. Like, I love the planet. It was a rock.
With no lube.
Hey,
Dr.
the rock's
Wells,
bleeding.
you got something to analyze.
You look and Wells has wandered off, a la Jimmy style.
Knock, knock. Hey, anybody in there?
Jimmy, let's go find Wells.
It's bleeding.
We can
It
come
might
back.
be dying.
Well, now.
I tried to get Wells to help.
Damn it,
You left
Jimmy.
me to my own devices. This is what happened.
Fenris goes to punch the thing.
Why are you punching? Oh,
Because I'm mad because he stabbed it.
So are you punching Jimmy?
No, the stone
So
thing.
you're not going to punch the person or thing responsible. You're going to punch the poor victim.
I want to see what happens.
Alrighty. What is your intent when you're punching the thing?
To break the casing, duh.
Not like punch whatever it is underneath the casing?
Correct.
Because you know they're connected, right?
No, I'm an Amish werewolf. I don't know any of that.
Hashtag xenophobia culture.
Fair enough. All right, give me a strength feat there.
Oh, that 99 on 100.
Damn.
What is your strength again there, Mr.
100.
Werewolf?
100.
Okay, then. The
Oh, Jesus.
casing spider webs and cracks significantly. You notice the femur that you just punched pops out of the midsection / leg of this person that you just punched inside this casing. The bleeding has increased, and the casing is cracked and fragmented enough that it looks like a person is in there.
Hey, cool. We got it open.
Yep. Ionization on the gushing
Oh, hold on.
stab
hold on.
areas. To
Let me do some medicine. Just
Oh.
hold on.
Wait. You have medicine?
Uh,
You've never said this. When have you said you're a medic? Fenris is angry. Now he's going to punch you.
So, there's a person. They're bleeding. I'm going to try to assist so they don't die.
Okay.
Intuitively.
Okay. What do you have the ability medicine?
I don't have any abilities.
Nice.
What?
That's why I'm going to try to intuit what to do.
So, you're going to
my
use your
God.
intuition. Roll intuition.
Like this
94.
Jimmy
94.
just grabs some dirt, throws it at the victim.
You like rub dirt on it, walk it off.
He heads it, Robitussin.
That's why we can't have nice things.
It's a red.
That's a red. The a tourniquet
Ooh.
would be like Jimmy starts taking his belt off, and for a minute, Fenris, you're like, "Whoa, wait a minute!" What?
And he goes, "Now this is going to be a party." As he's taking it off.
And he starts wrapping the leg up and literally like tying a knot on top of the wound.
We got a cleric. We got a cleric.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
And surprisingly, the bleeding stops.
Good job, Jimmy.
Hey, look at that. See, I told you I knew what I was doing.
I still don't know if I believe you, but good job. All right, what about the casing?
Casing has started to sort of crumble and fall apart.
All right, well, I'm going to start peeling it off this sucker, whoever it is.
Okay, looks like a person.
All right.
Okay, they're wearing tennis shoes, jeans, T-shirt.
Okay. Anybody we know?
No,
I didn't think so.
nobody you know.
Go shrink him down, put him in your pocket.
Well, you got to get the casing stuff off first.
Okay, well, whatever. Let's do that.
All right.
Yeah, you got most of the casing off.
All right.
I put him in your pocket.
Well, don't you want to try to wake him up
Not
first?
really. I found out what was in the casing.
I want to try to wake him up. I shake him a little bit.
Nothing.
I smack him. Yeah.
Nothing.
I take a pulse.
Nothing.
Heartbeat? Nothing? Absolutely nothing. All right.
You'll notice that like the blood wasn't spurting out like you would have expected.
Interesting. I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to shrink him and I'm going to put him in my pocket.
You're funny. Give me a shrink roll.
All right.
Honey, I shrunk the strange bleeding person.
30 on a 50. I don't know if that's going to work.
It's green.
First green.
Very nice. Okay, you shrink them, put it in your pocket.
All right, now don't fall in your pocket.
Ain't that the truth? All right, let's go find Wells.
All right.
Okay. Wells, you are making your way through the keep, and you're noticing what appear to be a number of medieval conveyances, hand carts, thing, but none of them have wheels. Would you indulge yourself and touch one of them at one point? Okay, you touch like the handlebar for one of them, and it levitates up. You take your hand off, and it levitates to the ground.
Investigate the bottom of the cart to determine where the source of the hover technology is.
It's in the cart. It's somewhere in the underside of the cart.
Huh. Penetration vision. I want to see components.
There's wiring
Ooh.
that's part of the metalwork itself. There aren't wires. It's just somehow the electrical pattern flows through the external shell of the vehicle and creates through the multiple layers some kind of repulsion or maglev or something.
I am thoroughly documenting this in an attempt to maybe reverse engineer it later.
Okay. You're all like, oh, yeah, that's it. And you notice there are more, but around the edge of the keep, there looks like there is a castle. And you're like, oh, look, yeah, I'm going to document. You're going to take time and document or go to the castle?
I'm taking time to document.
Okay.
Why would you have that level of technology and not automated work processes and still have people dragging around carts?
Because it's an aesthetic.
These two come around the corner looking for Wells.
Shut up, Tumblr.
You have successfully documented what you think are the schematics for this cart.
Hey, it's a cart. You don't got to stare at it.
Yeah, come on. We got things to do, Dr.
We
Wells.
found a person.
We did.
See, we found. Hey, show him the little tiny person. Take him out of your pocket.
I gently take him out of my pocket, and I take
What
my
did you
hand.
do to him?
That's how big he came out of the thing with.
Wells, I saved him. Look.
From what?
Fenris holds his hand with the little guy up to
You
his
saved
face.
him from you.
No, from encasement, from a prison. Freedom. Come on, man. What the heck?
He's just a little unconscious right now. We don't know why.
Freedom!
You don't know why.
That is true. Maybe he's a bad guy. I don't know.
Is that your belt?
Maybe.
Don't judge. He saved his life.
You're a doctor. Help him.
Yeah, here you go. No?
I'm not that kind of doctor. Anyway,
There's no what other kind of doctor is there?
don't care.
All right. I gently put
Such
the
a
dude back
humanitarian.
in my pocket. Back in my pockets.
Okay.
Where we going?
You'll notice there is a winding courtyard road that leads to a castle slightly around the bend.
That's where we need to go.
And now when you take a little closer look at it, you're like, oh, yeah, we're that's where we need to go. We're headed right over there. There are more of those monolith-type things. Several of them are clumped together like they might have been having a conversation, like they might have been walking down the street, like they might have been just sort of here.
Want to open these ones?
I'm going to say no. I think we should probably hurry and get out of here. Because we don't know what did that.
All right.
Just saying.
Stealth. Yellow.
Okay. Wells goes predator.
Yeah.
73 to microscopic vision in my hands again
Okay.
to see if the stuff has grown.
No, it's like where it's like when you rub your hands, it's inert, it's falling
Okay.
off as you
Good. Just checking.
Yeah.
okay. As if you touched it and now it's going to be like I'm encased.
Yeah,
no,
right.
no.
It's funny. Ionization on myself to go incorporeal as we walk.
Give me a roll to activate,
I did a 41. On a 41 on a 50.
which is a
Green.
good for you. He does not fall out of your pocket. Because it could have been that you were just like, white. Yes, you go incorporeal, and he just goes, boop, boop, to the floor.
That's a very good point.
Okay. So, all right, you go incorporeal, just so you can't be touched.
Yeah, that's
You walk along, all right. You guys are headed to the castle?
Yeah.
All righty.
That way.
Give me a reason feat when you get to the castle.
That's like my dump stat.
Nice.
White. Didn't work.
Okay.
which makes sense for Fenris.
95.
Okay.
It's actually not that bad. It's a 50.
Red? Okay. Fenris is just diddy-bopping along. He's just walking along. Everything's good. And he steps up onto the castle and keeps on walking. And you two both go, your minds go, yeah, and he just stepped up onto the, and you stop. And there's about a 6-inch gap in what would be the stairs, I guess. There's like a sidewalk or a curb. And then there's like space. And then there's the step to the castle. It just looks weird.
Look down in the space.
There's space.
Like
between-
stars?
No. Ground, but it's like 6 inches, 8 inches from the step. Like they don't look, it doesn't look like it's connected.
Like it's hovering?
Yes, it's not connected to the ground. It just looked, you saw him do it and it was like, okay. And it's not like you saw the thing go, you know, but you're like, okay, oh, wait, that's not, like there should be a stair right there. It's missing a step.
This castle's floating, but hey, whatever. Continue on.
I keep going up the stairs.
Okay. You hear him say, this castle's floating, but whatever.
I turn around.
Do I see the same circuitry that I do on the hovercraft?
No.
Yeah. I look at Jimmy and is like, what? What'd you just say?
Come here. You see where there should be a thing and there's not a thing?
I go back down to where Jimmy is. I turn around and I look.
Okay, are you standing on the upper step or on the bottom step?
I'm going to come down to his purview, turn around, and look at what he is looking
Are you on the upper step or the bottom step?
I would have probably taken a couple steps over the gap.
Oh, it's not being levitated up under. It's the ground is actually pushing it away. Penetration vision on the ground underneath the castle.
Yes.
What do I see?
Yes.
Yes.
What
What
you just
That
said.
that circuitry only on I don't want to use the word planetary scale, but like
A castle scale?
easily. And actually much bigger than that. Like it probably encompasses the river. Well, up to the edge of the river. I mean, you're looking at the pattern, like you saw the pattern for the cart. And this is a similar type of pattern, but if the pattern plays out, it's a little bit different, but it's bigger. And if it played out, it would probably go to the edge of the river.
So basically a fractal pattern of circuitry?
Sort of, yeah.
Wait, Fenris.
Okay, you step down to where he is,
Yeah.
and like he's like putting his hand where there should be a step.
Well-
There's space between the castle and the ground.
Actually, I'm down on all fours and I'm staring at the ground. That's what I'm doing.
So what?
Fenris, come here.
What the hell is this?
It's floating.
Oh.
I'm going to try and pick it up. Like hop off on the
No.
one side, grab the ground, and pick up the castle.
What's your strength? What's your strength?
50.
Jesus.
Okay, you're like, you're gonna pull something if you don't stop.
You're going to blow
I'm
your
gonna pull
O-ring.
something.
You're gonna you hurt your back. You maybe blow out an O-ring
Or a bearing.
or whatever.
Hey,
I said an O-ring.
hey, Scott. Fenris gets on all fours by Dr. Wells. He looks him in the eye and he says, "Wolf,
What?
wolf."
And then I'm pointing towards the circuit edge. I want you to use your electrical power right there.
Just on the ground.
Yes. But do like what you did at the river. Right there.
Just make him happy.
Oh, okay. I'm going to use ionization on that spot to cause electricity.
You know, stick your finger-
Wait for a sec. He's just a little off.
Let me guide your hand.
And you can't touch him.
Do I hear music in the background when you touch my hand?
No.
No, but his hand would go
Why?
through you because you're still ionized.
Yeah,
That
you,
is
you
true.
go.
All right. I drop the ionization then. That is a good point.
Okay, so and then I move it to where his finger is where it needs to be.
Okay.
Now.
All right.
And take your hand off.
Yeah.
Let him fire. Yep.
What was it? 40 on a 50? That's a green.
It's green. All right. You let the charge off like you did in the river.
Mhm.
You see the galaxy unfold before you.
So I go into a grand mal
And-
seizure? Is that what
And-
you're telling
and
me?
suddenly, everything goes robin's egg blue.
We fucking crashed Windows.
So here's what you two see. He goes, and it's almost an instantaneous feedback loop that blows him across the courtyard. Because he's all crunched down on all fours and goes, and this thing lights him up straight as a rail. So he what's your strength?
100.
100.
100. So at his maximum strength, he just straight as a board just fires himself.
While he is still airborne, Wells jumps up cackling and goes, "Science!"
Go on, bro.
He lands looking up at the sky.
I run over to him.
Wells runs up to you. Now you feel numb. You're like, what's going? Whoa, you're tingling now. Now it's like, ooh, okay.
Cheesecake mongoose. 74.
Are you okay?
Oh. Fenris is shaken up. Just random words.
It had just his fur is not quite smoking singed, but there's a smell. It's not burnt dog hair, but it's different. Like that did not go the direction that I think you thought it was going to go. It's alrighty.
Blink if you can hear me.
Blink, blink.
Okay, yeah. Okay. It's 30, 45 seconds. Feeling comes back to your limbs. You're starting to feel better. And you realize you're about, 40 feet from where you were, looking up at the ground on your back. That's what that blue was, by the way. Ooh, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Scott. While they're doing that,
Jimmy runs
I rolled a
off.
39 to microscopic vision the spot he electrocuted.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see circuitry?
No. You see the cooling edge of... It's kind of the difference between where the point of where a laser emanates or molten rock,
Dude.
or perhaps a shielded conduit. You're like, I don't know what that is, but it looks kind of science-y.
And is it hot enough that I feel like if I touched it, I would burn myself?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to touch it. Even Jimmy goes, ooh, no, that would just be dumb.
I'm going to pee on it.
And then
Stop
it's fixing itself or whatever happened rapidly. Like to where you get up, you're like, hoo, I'm gonna, and you unzip, and it's like, oh, it's normal now.
Oh,
Okay. Well, then I'm going to try to grab a hold of that spot.
Okay.
Aside, I wish we had a reader who was like an artistic person so bad because I just want to see the comic stills of that scene. Wells gets down on a village. Fenris, come here.
right here.
Whoa.
Woo! Science!
Touch it right there.
Oh.
Okay, you go down to, and you're like, you grab what is the soil.
Right.
But
Trying to
it's-
find circuitry or something.
It's not. It's your microscopic visioning. It's elusive. It doesn't let you grab it. It's not. You dig up two big old handfuls of dirt, gravel, rock, and you're like, shit, it's not in here. Mm-hmm. You might have to dig the whole castle base out.
Weird.
Okay. All right. So you're on your back there.
Yep. Fenris looks up and says, cocaine. Hell of a drug.
Hell of a drug. All right. You sit up.
Ride the lightning.
Wells, what the hell?
I don't know. I didn't anticipate that. I thought we just overload the system.
We did. The system was me. You did.
I didn't know what was going to happen.
Burger flickle. Do I?
You can move your you can move your arms and legs again.
All right.
Fenris,
I will
Fenris.
stand up when I can.
Fenris,
Yes.
want to do it again?
No. So
Maybe if you rolled a red feat, it would be different.
maybe. Stop it.
You have karma.
Don't listen
Yeah.
to Jimmy.
Damn it.
You have
That,
karma.
yeah.
Satan, not today.
Yes.
So
If not now, when?
do
If
I
not,
remember
who?
anything from that? Did I get any
Not you. Who?
flashbacks.
Yeah, you remember the entirety as I explained it. If you go over the memory of the galaxy unfolding, there is order there. It's not just you saw stars like twinkly things when you get hit with a hammer or something. No, there was. It's elusive. It's fleeting. The memory is not as vivid as when it happened. It's one of those, as time is moving forward, it's not as you knew, you pictured everything, and there was sort of some stuff over it, and it's blurring but it was ordered. There was something more than just, it was more than that.
So I turn to Wells and I say, I feel like the universe unfolded in my mind and then blew up.
You saw the Big Bang?
Yes? No? I don't know. I feel like I saw the universe and everything within it, and then it was gone, and I was 40 feet over here. It's pretty much the gist.
Is it possible that this thing is powered by a black hole?
Scott, I wander off.
Where you wondering? Where you going?
Up to the castle.
We really need to get him like a teddy bear backpack leash.
Right? I don't know why you guys brought him in the first place.
I don't know. I got nothing. All right.
Yeah, you see Jimmy's marching up the steps of the castle.
Let's go to the castle. We can come back and we can.
Are you sure you don't want to do it again?
Yes.
Man, really?
What I can do?
100, you might be able to shut the castle down and stop the storm.
No.
I think more power might. And then when we get to close to the spot where I asked him to touch it, do I see that it's repaired?
You guys are walking up, and you. By the way, the thought of him saying maybe you can overload the castle, shut down the store. You look over to what were the walls of these enclave, and outside the walls, you could tell the tornado is still going. I mean, it's going full force, and you guys are in the middle of just this. The eye of the mathematically, yeah. It's a gorgeous sunny afternoon with ain't nothing going wrong. But mathematically, it's disproportionate. The eye of the storm is so big that the storm shouldn't be able to sustain itself. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or the tornado would just be like 500 miles wide, and it's not. So
because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. We're going to have to go inside this castle. Yeah. We're going to have to find the power source.
Agreed.
We have to shut it down. But I think we can shut it down from here.
Hold that thought. Rain check. And Fenris walks up the stairs.
Okay. He's like, yeah, just a sec.
You can't.
Come on, Wells.
My hands
Wells,
go. My hands go. You can't put Brilliant on layaway. That's not how that works.
Rain check, Wells. Come on.
And I follow him.
Come on.
Okay. Everybody give me an intuition roll. Yeah. You are not connected to the internet right now, so you don't get that plus.
That would be applied to reason anyway.
I know.
Woo. 98 on a 50. Red feet.
Woo.
81 on a 75.
Woo.
Yellow.
Nice. Okay. You guys are walking up the steps, and you're thinking, yeah, you could have just shut the whole thing. And you look back over to the walls, and there is no hurricane. There is no tornado. You can see the town. You can see the airport. You can see everything's cool.
So I'm going to go back to where back out of the castle.
Yeah. Step off back onto the ground. Okay.
Well, if I have to, if that's...
Ooh, you do. Okay. Yeah. You're going up, and you're like, oh, wow. Both of you are like, huh. And Jimmy's like, passing you on the way back down already.
Jimmy,
so I hop back off. Does the storm come back? I step back on it.
He's
storm?
jumping on, jumping off.
I see what he's doing, and then I
storm?
do it.
Okay.
Storm.
No storm? Storm.
Fenris, come check this out.
No storm?
Fenris gives you this look like, no.
Fenris goes down. Three's company two.
Although you are now hesitant to step off the castle because he's telling you to do it, and the last time you did that, you electrocuted yourself.
So
he didn't know.
If I just lean, if I'm standing on the castle but lean over the
barrier. Oh my God.
No storm.
I just can't get over it with your paw, with your adorable little paw, and be like, right there.
Boom.
Woo! Science!
Yeah.
So I think we're getting further away from Oklahoma the more closer we get to the center of this whatever it is. And cool, let's go.
If you lean as far as you can lean, there's still no storm.
And then
but if you step off and lean into the castle, you can still see the storm.
1 foot on each?
1 foot on each?
All right, I go up the stairs.
No storm.
Scott, you should really search for public domain sound effects and actually create that moment.
That'd be That'd be awesome.
I'll
right,
see if
cool.
I can do that.
Curiosity satisfied. Let's go.
All right, going up the steps.
Okay, so when you step off the castle and back onto the ground, you can see the winds howling, and you step up off the castle and you look back. Everything's cool, full visibility.
Wicked cool.
Wicked cool. Okay, what are you doing?
Continuing on.
Yeah, going up
Trying
the
to look
stairs.
for a high spot I can see over the walls if possible.
Okay,
If there's ever
top
a
of the
spot.
steps. At the top of the steps, you're above the walls.
Is it Oklahoma?
Yeah, I mean you could see the tower of the airport that you came in on, small that it is. You can see the handful of town buildings over there that's downtown, much as a one-stop sign town is.
Oh. You know what? I don't get it. I'm not going to get it, and I don't care. Let's go.
Okay, let's continue on.
Alrighty. You notice also from this thing that there are a number of monoliths that are around on the courtyard area, but there are none on the castle.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Alrighty. Castle doors are wide open.
Damn. I wanted to kick them open.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Keep on trucking.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. You walk into the main courtyard of the castle, and you hear, a scuffle of feet.
Is there a perception thing?
Yeah. No,
Is
not-
there a perception?
Because there's no perception check. I mean, there's no,
Right. Not really. Reason.
Green. 45 on a 40. It's a green.
Green.
Okay. The person is hiding behind the armor over there.
Hey, if you speak English, we're not here to murder you. We're not random murderers. You should come out and talk.
Yeah, what he said.
No answer.
It's okay. We're fine.
I'm going to go peek behind the armor.
Okay. She's got to be like what? 19 maybe.
Okay.
Blue striped shirt, jeans, tennis shoes, pigtails. She's like, "Ah!" And she sees you come around and she's like, "Ah, werewolf!" And she tries to run.
Okay.
He's
okay,
not a
she
werewolf.
successfully runs. If you're just like, "Oh, all right," and she bolts around the corner.
Wait, come back. Don't run away. You stay. Go do something else. I'll go follow her. Apparently, she doesn't like werewolves.
I'll wait right here.
Yeah, go do something else. Don't just wait around for me. That's how we lose time.
Okay, I'll look at
Let's-
the Art Deco.
Investigate. Whatever. Sniff
Okay.
something. I don't know. Pee on things.
All right, come here. No.
Well played.
Yeah,
Well
thank
played.
you. Thank you.
No.
I'll look around this courtyard while he is going to look for this young girl.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna, hey, wait, don't run away.
He rounds the court. Now, mind you, you just came in. She bolted that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's the front of the castle. She went that way.
So this might encompass the entire castle.
Jimmy rounds the corner, and she comes out this way.
Okay.
So like Looney Tunes.
I will try to grab her.
Don't.
She goes, "Ah, werewolf!" and tries to turn to run in further to the castle.
Okay.
Give me a grapple, an agility roll.
All right.
You're
Yeah.
attempting to grapple her.
I'm
so
attempting to grapple her.
So use grapple, which is which ability then there again? It's a GR there, right in the middle, towards the right.
Strength.
Strength.
I get a
But you got plus 2 column shifts because you're grappling.
Careful you don't
Plus
grab
3.
her to
That's
death.
right.
Grapple her to death.
Grapple her to death.
Squish. Like
Now,
squeeze it like a tube of toothpaste.
now, by the way, reminder: you do have something in your front pocket. So if you grapple her
Does he?
a little too much,
Does he?
well, yeah, he
I'll
does.
try to do it on the other side. The other
Okay, good.
pockets.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, he just got hit with a lot of electricity.
Well, he may not. Good point. I hadn't thought about that. So who gets the karma hit for killing that guy? The one who did the electrical discharge, or the one that went, no, your hand needs to be right here? I'm not sure.
He who zapped it, crapped it.
Nice.
Stop it. 51 on a no. 51 on shift Z, which is a yellow.
Yellow. All right. You successfully grapple her.
Like a tube of toothpaste.
Don't try to hurt her. Just
Okay.
hold her there until Jimmy comes around.
You got her. Okay.
I'm not going to hurt you. Stop.
You head down the long hallway
Right. that
that should put you outside the castle, but it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
And spatially, you go, huh? And you keep on down the hallway, and you're about football field or so. What should be outside of the castle? And you hear, "I'm not gonna hurt you. Hold still."
I bet you say that to all the girls. Come here. Let me get up. So I get up there and I'm like, hey.
Well, it's coming from behind you.
Yeah, you got to
Okay, turn around and run back. That
Okay,
way.
you run back there. He's got her.
That's weird.
How did she get here?
I don't know.
Well, don't ask me.
I didn't.
Good. Where's
I wasn't
Wells?
going to talk
Do
about
I
it.
come around the corner at this point?
Yeah, you walk up. Wells, you walk in from the main step area. You walk in. He's holding the girl who's struggling, and he's going, "I don't know. I don't want to hear about it. I don't know how she got here."
Okay, how's the girl dressed? Like Taryn or like...
Taryn. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a striped shirt, jeans, shoes, tennis shoes.
Walk up, try to calm down.
I'm
You
not
need to calm
gonna
down.
hurt
I'm not
you.
talking to you. I'm talking to her.
I'm talking to her.
I'm
You're
under
a
stealth.
werewolf. Shush.
Hey, don't you shush me.
I'm under stealth, so I'm just standing there.
Oh, okay.
Honey, sister, baby, sweetie,
She might think
Honey
that's
pie.
offensive.
whatever. You need to calm down. We're not going to hurt you. It'll be okay.
Jimmy, she looks over your shoulder as she rolled a 97. And
Holy
she goes, "Oh!" And just she goes stark bolt, tense. She's not moving. She actually, pushes herself into your grapple. She's like, "It's a predator."
It's not a predator.
Yes, it is. It's right there. I see it.
Is that
Honey,
that-
I can't do it.
A
but
lot
I'll-
of weird
Wells
stuff.
is going
That-
to try
that-
to make the little clicking sound.
what are you talking about?
honey, you need to calm down. We're not going to hurt
It's
you.
behind you.
I know it is. He's a friend.
Are you with the predator?
Oh, is that Wells?
I'm assuming.
Oh,
Otherwise, we're about to die.
no, you're about to die, and I'm going to trip you.
Okay, dropping stealth.
Okay. She's,
See, not a predator, honey.
well, then let me go.
No.
Not till you calm down. We'll
Calm
let you go
down.
as soon as you calm down. We just want to talk.
She goes, "Okay, fine, I'm calm.
You're
are
getting
you?
there.
You can let me go, right?"
Yeah, when you're
If
done.
you
Fine,
calm
I'm
down,
calm.
stay here and talk with us for a minute. You can go do whatever.
You
the
just
hell
said be
want.
calm. You didn't say stay here.
Well, I'm changing it now. Can you just cooperate a little bit?
Are you going to bite me?
No,
Are you going to predator me?
What?
that's not a verb.
Are you going to...
Kill Billy? You no.
She goes, keep being a hick?
Probably.
She knows you,
There
Jimmy.
are some constants in this
Oh,
world.
I like her.
There are constants in this world that cannot be broken.
She seems to be she's
got
all like,
purdy
okay,
now.
wait a minute. She goes, okay, the werewolf thing, she's brushing that off. And she's like, okay, the weirdo guy that had a predator suit and the hillbilly. And she's going, yeah, I don't need this from either of you people.
Is your name Dorothy?
What do you mean, you people?
She goes, no.
Oh,
What
that'd be
is
funny.
your name?
Let her go. Just let her go.
I don't. What?
Finish. Just let her go.
Debbie?
Hi, Debbie.
Just let her go.
Debbie
Let her-
Downer.
let her go.
I'm Simon.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I-
Hi, Simon.
I,
Can you
gen-
get...
I gently set her down.
She goes, oh, okay. I was going to say, can you get Alpo here to let me go?
How did you get here?
I walked
From
to town.
Oh, you walk across the bridge?
Are you from Oklahoma or are you
Yeah.
from somewhere else?
Yeah, you walk
That's
across
cool.
the bridge.
The bridge is down. You want to go home? It's that way.
Okay. No, there wasn't a bridge.
Oh,
Were you here before the storm started?
There was a crick, and I jumped over the crick, and it was windy out, and then
You jumped over the crick?
yeah.
This is like
You can talk,
she was here when
I will bite you.
and she backs between the hillbilly and the doctor, and tries to put you two between her and the werewolf.
He's not going to bite you.
stop it.
Anyway, so you
She
were
was
here when the
being
storm
rude.
hit.
Yes.
Okay, cool. What happened with these pillars?
What pillars?
Okay, you don't know. Do you know what? Can you tell us your story
Yeah, I jumped across the crick and came in here.
to the castle?
Well, no, to the shed.
Okay, now it's a castle.
And she looks around and for the first time, she's like, "What did you do? What did you do?
We turned
We're
your
going to get in trouble. What did you do?"
We increased your property values.
This is not my property.
Well, it's somebody's property. Now they're rich.
Great. Wonderful.
Good job.
Hey, Wells.
I didn't do this. Don't put this on me.
I bet you.
Can you analyze her
Woman
to see
magic.
if she's like us?
What?
Penetration vision on her.
That's horrible. Jesus.
Dude, it's not like that.
But
just the
as
tip.
per Oklahoma law, he did not have to forcibly penetration vision her, so it's legal. Okay,
So roll your dice.
roll your dice for activation.
Boom.
So instead, you could just be eyeballing her hard.
Yeah. I'm basically eye creeping.
Yeah, you're like, "Nyeh," and she's like, she notices you eye creeping, and you got nothing. You're like, and then you notice that she's a young 19-year-old Oklahoma woman, and you're like, I probably should have known something more than like X-rays or whatever. And now you realize you're eyeballing her, and she's like, okay,
64 on microscopic vision.
okay. So she
Fenris, buttermilk and apple pie.
What?
Yeah. So 64 on microscopic vision just to
Okay.
look at her epithelials.
yeah, she looks human-y epithelially.
Okay, cool. So you're in a shed. What have you seen?
She goes,
since
I'm in
you-
a castle now. Look at this place. This is totally cool.
Yeah. What have you seen since you got here?
Like, not a lot of people.
Okay.
I
So
just was in a shed, just sort of hanging out, doing a thing.
let's just draw her map and tell her to go home, and we'll just continue on.
I'm not going out there.
That is so heroic.
I know, right?
Because I guess
Hey, it's your quest.
This is your damsel in distress, and it's on your quest. You deal with it.
I mean, do we need
Well,
her
no.
to defeat Bowser? I really don't know how this works.
No, she's just a human. Well, you said you jumped over a river, though.
This
Or a
was
creek.
okay. Here, Fenris. Let me.
Why don't
explain
you?
to
Why don't you, Jimmy? Since it's your idea, why don't you take her back to the bridge?
And boring. So anyway, so this is what happened. She came into the area prior to the storm forming. She went into a shed. Storm formed. Her shed turned into a castle. Now she's here.
Okay.
So
Well,
let's move on.
I look at the girl.
Jimmy's just like, and next.
Yeah, I look at the girl and say, "Where we're going, people will probably die. You probably don't want to come with us, right?
I don't want to die.
Then you should probably go that
You
way.
should probably go the opposite way, out the castle that way."
Okay, you both point towards the front door. She looks petrified and goes, I'm not going out there. You can't make me go out there.
What if
Why
I
don't
what
you-
What if I go with you?
I don't want to go out there
Why not?
because the bad things are out there.
What bad things?
Oh, like the howling storm, and there were things in the storm.
There's nothing in the
Hey.
storm now. You can just leave, and you'll get wet on
I'm
your
not
way
leaving.
home.
What if this guy
Well, have
makes
fun.
What if this guy makes you invisible so you can just get through all that and walk home?
That's not how that works.
That's how that works.
That's not how.
That's
any
how
of
that
works.
works. That's how that works.
No. If I make you invisible, will you just walk home where that is because nothing can see you?
But you can't make me invisible.
Yeah, I
You
can.
watch. He'll do it.
Yeah, you ready? Are you ready?
Sure.
All right. I wait 10 seconds.
Okay.
All right. You're good.
Where'd you go?
She goes,
Where-
I can see me.
Where'd you
Where
go?
are you? I can't see you. Fenris looks around wildly.
You can't see her.
And then do you look? Do you
Where-
do the? Okay.
Where are you? Where the hell are you?
Give me a psyche roll.
This is where it goes awry.
Yeah, you heard that one, didn't you?
I did. Boom. 61 on a 50.
Damn, son.
You need a red feet.
Well, you didn't say that now, did you?
No, I didn't. Because okay, so what does that put you at?
I don't know. I'll
Is
spin.
it a green or a yellow?
I'll spin
Is that
something.
no, is that a green or a yellow?
It's a yellow.
It's a yellow. Okay. You're like, where did she go? You do this one. I'm going to look at you. You go, where did he go?
She.
Where did she go? Watch my eyes. You go, where did she go? Where I can't see her anywhere.
And I walk,
like,
I walk
you-
around
you-
the room.
You catch every now and then, and they're both doing it. You're doing it too. But Fenris every now and then is like looking at her to see if she's buying it. She's like, you're looking right at me.
I don't see you.
What?
I can't see me.
Well, if you touch me, it goes away. So don't touch me. Where are you at?
Okay.
I don't know. And I turn my back so I can't look at her.
I walk around the room.
She's gone. I don't know. I'm
So
cool. You're cool. I'm cool. I'm leaving.
So Debbie, go out the front door wherever you're at and just walk through the drawbridge.
Okay. All right. Well, since I'm invisible, I'll go.
All right.
All right.
Boom. That's how it's done.
Come on, give it up.
Boom. I thought it was funny. Come on. Come on, Josh. You don't think that was funny?
I think she knows she's not invisible. I think she's playing along. I think she's going to go somewhere else. I don't think she's going to go out front. I think we're going to solve this little mission. I think on our way back out, we're going to see a dead hooker.
Can you do your little voice thing and say that?
No.
No.
he
No,
can't.
just don't
Well,
say the
no.
one word in front
Okay,
of it.
but she's not our
Come
problem
on.
anymore.
Just say.
So you hear okay. So are you looking at her at all, Josh?
Oh,
Dr. Wells?
yeah.
Okay. You
Ish.
see her go, all right, I'm out, and you see her and like softer. And she's just standing there looking at these two. Like just waiting. She made like sound effect walking away noises.
I
Whatever.
tried. I tried.
I walk away.
Yeah. Well, see ya. We're out.
Debbie, wherever you are,
Best role play ever.
I can walk to the bridge and you can follow me if you're still around.
You need a red feet.
Just, fuck.
I am not spending whatever on that.
Okay. All right. So are you going deeper into the castle now? Okay.
Me too. I'm
Jimmy's
following
taking.
Jimmy.
All right. Debbie's following you.
Well,
Whatever. That's on her.
it's her funeral. I try to do right by saving the human, but no, natural selection.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You guys go into the first anteroom and then down the main hall and then into the second. You guys have not seen a thing. There are no monoliths in the castle.
Right.
There are no other people that you have run into. And you finally walk into the throne room, and there is, at the end of the throne room, there is silhouetted a male figure sitting on the throne. And that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk to you real soon. And that's it tonight for us on the Gaming with Scott podcast. You can always send us an email at gamingwscott@gmail.com or catch us on Twitter. Josh Elliott is at Asmodee369. Dan is at Malkware. Josh Jackson is at ActionJack853. And Rico is R1CO. Me, Scott T, at GamingWScott. This is a Southgate Media production. Remember, be the superhero you always wanted to see in the world. And as always, you will be hearing from us real soon.